Indian polity, most important multiple choice questions. Number 1. Fascism believes in the application of the principle of option D. Totalitarianism. Option number 2. Decentralization is the best feature of which one of the following governments? Option D. Federal government. Number 3. Which of the following high courts exercise jurisdiction over Andaman and Nicobar Island? Option B. Calcutta High Court. Number 4. Who appoints the Attorney General of India? Option A. President of India. Number 5. Which article of the Indian Constitution directs the state government to form a village panchayat? Option A. Article 40. Number 6. Which article of India Constitution provides for election commission? Option B. 324. Number 7. Who chairs the session of the Rajya Sabha? Option C. Vice President of India. Number 8. The post of collector in India was created in option A. 1772. Number 9. Who was the last deputy chairman of Planning Commission? Option B. Montek Singh Ahluwalia. Number 10. Two countries, India and Pakistan, was formed by the Act of option D. Act 1947. Number 11. On the basis of Cabinet Mission recommendation, when did the Constituent Assembly build? Option A. July 1946. Number 12. When was the first meeting of the Constituent Assembly held? Option C. 9 December 1946. Number 13. Where was the first meeting of the Constituent Assembly held? Number C. Mumbai. Option C. Mumbai. Number 14. Who was the temporary president of the Constituent Assembly? Option B. Sachidanand Sinha. Number 15. Which one of the following princely state representatives did not participate in the Constituent Assembly? Option B. Hyderabad. Who became the first chairman of the Indian Constituent Assembly? Option C. Dr. Rajendra Prasad. Number 17. Who was the chairman of the drafting committee of the Constituent Assembly? Option B. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Number 18. How many numbers of women were the numbers in the Constituent Assembly? Option D. 15. Number 19. Who prepared the draft of the Constituent Assembly? Option A. B.N. Rao. Number 20. Which one of the following is known as the key of the Constitution? Option B. Preamble. Number 21. According to the first article of the Indian Constitution, India is a option B. Union of State. Number 22. Which one of the following is called the soul of the Indian Constitution? Option D. Right to constitutional remedy. Number 23. Who among the following was the finance minister in the provisional cabinet? Option B. Liaquat Ali Khan. Number 24. Who among the following was the constitutional advisor to the Indian Constituent Assembly? Option A. Dr. B.N. Rao. Number 25. The Constitution Day of India is celebrated on option C. 26th November. Number 26. Concept of the fundamental rights in the Indian Constitution has been taken from which country? Option B. United States of America. Number 27. In Which of the following schedules of the Constitution is defined the administration of scheduled caste? Option C, 6th schedule. Number 28. How many subjects have been included in the concurrent list at present? Option B, 52 subjects. Number 29. In which schedule of the Constitution has Panchayati Raj included? Option C, 11th schedule. Number 30. In which year were the Indian state recognized on the linguistic basis after independence? Option C, 1956. Number 31. In which schedule of the Constitution 22 Indian languages have been mentioned? Option D, 8th schedule. Number 32. In which one of the following parts of the Constitution fundamental rights have been mentioned? Option B, Part 3. Number 33. Which among the following part of the Constitution is known as the Magna Carta of India? Option A, Part 3. Number 34. A judge of the Supreme Court may resign his powers by writing to option A, the President. Number 35. In order to be chosen a member of the Lok Sabha, a person must not be less than the age of option C, 25. Number 36. Which one of the following article of the Constitution directs the state government to organize the panchayats? Option C, Article 40. Number 37. The concept of the directive principles of state policy DPSP was taken from which country? Option C, Ireland. Number 38. Which among the following princely state was merged in India by police section? Option B, Hyderabad. Number 39. Under which one of the following articles of the Constitution of Parliament can change the name boundaries of state or particular region? Option A, Article 3. Number 40. In which part of the Constitution fundamental rights are mentioned? Option A, Part 3. Number 41. Which part of the Constitution is described about the election? Option D, Part XB. Number 42. Indian citizenship can be earned if a person. Option D, all of these. Number 43. Under which the constitutional amendment right to property was taken away from the fundamental rights? Option B, 44th Constitutional Amendment. Number 44. Which among the following articles are provided right to freedom? Option B, Article 19 to 22. Number 45. Which of the following fundamental rights are not provided for foreigner citizen? Option B, right to freedom of expression. Number 46. In which article the Constitution freedom of press has been included? Option B, Article 19A. Number 47. In which amendment of the Constitution right to property was taken away from the list of fundamental rights? Option B, 44th Constitutional Amendment. Number 48. Under which article makes the right to education for children of the age group of 6 to 14 years a fundamental rights? Option A, Article 21A. Number 49. Which of the following articles can't be suspended during the emergency? Option D, option A and B. Article 20 and Article 21. Number 50. In which constitutional amendment right to education for children of the age group of 6 to 14 years has been made a fundamental right? Option C, 86 Constitutional Amendment 2002. Number 51. Which among the following articles directs the state's government to organize the panchayats? Option B, Article 40. Number 52. Under which article the responsibility has been given to state governments for protecting the environment, conservation and protection of forest and wildlife? Option B, Article 48A. Number 53. When was the Right to Information Act came into force as a fundamental rights for Indian citizens? Option B, 2005. Number 54. Under which constitutional amendment the fundamental duties for Indian citizen has been added in the Constitution? Option B. 42 Constitutional Amendment. Number 55. How many fundamental duties have been given for Indian in Article 51A? Option C. 11. Number 56. Executive power of the Indian Union is implied in option B, the President. 57. Who is the constitutional head of the country according to the Constitution? The President of India. Which one of the following participates in the presidential election? Option B, 1, 2, 3. Rajya Sabha, Lok Sabha and elected members of Vidhan Sabha. What is the minimum age to be President of India? 35 years. Which among the following union territories can participate in the presidential election? Option C, 1, 3. Delhi, Puducherry. Number 61. Due to the violence of the Constitution, the President can be removed before his term by impeachment. Which article describes impeachment on the President? Option C, Article 61. Number 62. Under which articles the President has power to grant pardon? Option D, Article 72. Number 63. If the post of the President is vacant due to any cause, within how many days is it mandatory to fill the post? Within 6 months. Number 64. Which one of the following is not correct for impeachment of the President? Option A. Impeachment can be processed only by the Lok Sabha. Number 65. Under which articles of the Constitution the President can nominate in the Lok Sabha the members of Anglo-Indian? Option B, Article 331. Number 66. How many members can be nominated in the Rajya Sabha by the President? Option D, 12 members. Number 67. Who among the following is the real head of the executive in India? Option B, the Prime Minister. Number 68. The Council of Ministers is responsible for? Option C, the Lok Sabha. Number 69. Under which one of the following articles of the Constitution in the formation of the Finance Commission laid down? Option B, Article 280. Number 70. The chairman of the Finance Commission is appointed by the President. The maximum number of members in the Lok Sabha as determined in the Constitution of India can be 552. Number 72. On which recommendation is the distribution of finance between center and the state done? Option B, Finance Commission. Number 73. Which one of the following articles of the Constitution separate the executive from the judiciary? Option B, Article 50. Number 74. Who presides over the joint sitting of both the House of the Parliament? Option B, the Lok Sabha Speaker. Number 75. What is the minimum age required for the Rajya Sabha election? Option C, 30 years. Who can decide that any bills are money bills or not? The Lok Sabha Speaker. Who appoints the chairman of the Public Accounts Committee in the Indian Parliament? Lok Sabha Speaker. Who was the first Speaker of the Lok Sabha? Option D, G.B. Malvankar. Number 79. Which one of the following state has a large number of members in the Vidhan Sabha? Option B, Uttar Pradesh. Number 80. The Parliament can make any law to implement to international treaties in any part or whole of India. Option D, without the consent of any state. Number 81. Which of the following states have no legislative council? Option A, Rajasthan. Number 82. Within how many days the Council of State Rajya Sabha is required to make its recommendation for the money bill? Option A, 14 days. Number 83. Who is known as the first law officer of India? Option B, Attorney General of India. Number 84. The Rajya Sabha can be cannabis. Option D, it's not cannabis. Number 85. Where did the Panchayati Raj start first in India? Option A, Rajasthan. Number 86. What is the term of the Rajya Sabha member? Option D, 6 years. Number 87. Who is appointed as the chairman of Rajya Sabha? Option C, the vice president. Number 88. When was the Rajya Sabha constituted in India for the first time? Option C, 1952. Number 89. Under which constitutional amendment the voting age was further reduced from 21 to 18 years? Option D, 61 amendment. Number 90. On which of the following subjects the center and the state both can make a law? Option A, subject included in the concurrent list. Number 91. By which of the following constitutional amendments Sikkim became a new state of India? Option B, by the 36th constitutional amendment. Number 92. In which article of the Indian Constitution was the provision for reservation of scheduled caste in the Lok Sabha made? Option A, Article 330. Number 93. After independence, the Panchayati Raj was recommended by option D, Balwant Rai Mehta Committee. Number 94. If the Panchayati is cannabis, within how many days is it mandatory to fill? Option B, 6 months. Number 95. The 52 amendment of the Constitution is related to the option B, anti-defection law. Number 96. Dr. Ambedkar was elected in the Constituent Assembly from option B, West Bengal. Number 97. Who among the following first presented the idea of the structure of the Constituent Assembly for India? Option B, Swaraj Party. Number 98. Which one of the following is related to the Sarkaria Committee? Option B, relationship between the union and states. Number 99. Who among the following was the finance minister in Nehru's interim government in 1946? Option B, Liaquat Ali Khan. Number 100. Which one of the following is responsible for establishing the contingency fund of the state? Option C, the legislature of a state. Number 101. The Sindhi language was included in the 8th schedule of the Indian Constitution in which constitutional amendment? 21st Amendment. Autocracy means absolute rule by one. The Finance Commission in India is constituted by the under Article 280 of the Constitution. Option D, President. How many members are nominated by the President in Lok Sabha in India? Option 2. Option A, 2. After Jawaharlal Nehru, who amongst the following is the other Prime Minister who completed his her first term and immediately came for the second term? Option B, Dr. Manmohan Singh. 106. The present salary of the President of the India is? Option D, 5 lakhs. What is the special initiative launched by the Center to Protect Children's Rights in the area affected by armed conflicts such as Naval district through local youth volunteers or child defenders called? Option A, Bal Bandhu scheme. 108. Which of the following persons was an acting Prime Minister of India? Option B, Gulzari Lal Nanda. 109. The system of reserving seats for Dalit in state legislative assemblies was signed by Mahatma Gandhi in 1932 under which pact? Option C, Punam Pact. 110. The governor of the state is appointed by option A President. 111. Total assembly segment in Delhi are option C 70. 112. The Constitution of India describes India as option D Union of States. 113. Democratic centralism is an important feature of a option A communist state. 114. Part XBIII of Indian Constitution deals with option A emergency provisions in India. 115. Department of Internal Security comes under which ministry? Option D Ministry of Home Affairs. 116. The appointment of the governor of a state is incorporated in which article of Indian Constitution? Option B Article 155. 117. The term of the governor of a state is option B 5 years. 118. Who is in charge of the office if both president and vice president resign? Option A Chief Justice of India. 119. Who among the following is the chief legal advisor to the government of India? Option B Attorney General of India. Indian polity. 120. Means cases that can be directly considered by the Supreme Court without going to the lower courts before that. Option A original jurisdiction. 121. An individual who is not a member of either house of the parliament can be appointed as a member of the council of ministers, but he must become the member of the either house in how many months? Option B 6 months. In India, what is the minimum permissible age for employment in a factory? 14 years. 123. This means that the President of India can refer any matter that is of public importance or that which involves interpretation of Constitution to Supreme Court for advice. Option D advisory jurisdiction. 124. IPC stand for Indian Penal Code. 125. Indian Constitution has given some liberties to its citizen. Which of the following is not true about it? Citizen is free to the liberty of to do business in any trade in the list prepared by Indian government. 126. Which of the following articles of the Constitution of India deals with the power, privilege and immunities of Parliament and its member? Option B Article 105 and 194. 127. Which of the following leaders was the first Speaker of Lok Sabha? Option A G.V. Mavalankar. 128. Which article of the Constitution abolishes untouchability? Option D Article 17. 129. Chief Justice of the Supreme Court is appointed by the option D President. 130. Two-party system is found in option B USA. 131. Which one of the following come under reserved subject? Option D Land Revenue. 132. How many high courts are there in India? Option B 25. 133. The maximum strength of Rajya Sabha is option D 238. 134. How many Lok Sabha seats are there for Mizoram? Option A 1. 135. What is the tenure of members of Election Commission of India? Option C 6 years. 136. Which schedule of the Constitution has to be amendment for the formation of a new state? Option B first schedule. Who among the following can remove governor of a state from his office? Option A President. What is the minimum age of holding office in Lok Sabha? 25 years. Supreme Court of India came into force on which year? 1950. 140. Which article in the Constitution of India prohibits the employment of children below the age of 14 in any factory? Option C Article 24. Which one of the following is not an organ of the government? Option C sovereignty. 142. Federalism is a system of government in which the powers is between a central authority and various constituent units of the country. Option A, divided. 143. The number of officially recognized languages according to the 8th schedule of the Indian Constitution is. Option A, 22. How many schedules are there in the Indian Constitution? Option A, 12.